Can you guys see it or not? Right, so I'm just changing the thing. Right, okay. Oh, it's rainy. What does my character look like? Oh, I'm a lady. Okay. I swear I've had this model like 7 times. There. Okay, so... Yeah, so as I was just saying, so what happens is the ZF clan put like a Dayz server up on our Deddy box, like every few months or so when we get in the mood. And there have been murmurings in the chat about putting it back up there. So I guess, yeah, this is it really. Yeah, I'm just going to roam. Yeah, so this is the Dayz Standalone, which has come a very, very long way. Well, you'd expect it would after the amount of time they've been working on it. But, yeah. Okay, let's just move and find shit, really. So, yes, I'm just going to roam about and do stuff. So if you have any questions or, you know, want to ask anything, feel free. Okay, so I know I'm on the far south coast, next to that castle hill, the name of which I can never remember. Okay. Is it better than Arma 2 Dayz? Probably not. Thank you, Darrow. Thank you very much, Darrow. I need to drink. I do. My character is thirsty. I better find a well. Still doing the video essays on Dayz. I haven't done one recently. The last one I did, what I think was February. And then after that, I've been working on just bullshitteries. The trouble is, whatever project I do locks me down for like 4 weeks or so. So when I say February, that wasn't actually, you know, there's not many projects ago. Damaged hiking pants. What have I got? Hoodie, soaked jeans, 20 slotters. And they're pristine but soaked. Does the Dayz clan... Yeah, we still play Dayz. Again, as I said, we drift in and out of moods for different things. Is it worth playing the standalone now? Truth be told, well, I can't answer that question right now because I'm only just stepping back to see what they've done. But I suppose the answer, broadly speaking, over the last, well, forever has been no, not at all, really. They've been working on the technology and not the features. So there hasn't really been enough to justify playing. Who's in the D&D group for the bullshittery? Jablamo. It was myself, ZF Digi, Moogle, Cyanide, Nep, and Digi, Digby, and Waffle, I think. And Phoenix back when he was with us. Who else? Was that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Tracksuit trousers. Can I pick them up and rip them up, or do I need a... I guess I would need a... no, wear the jeans. Can I just... I don't want to... Hang on. Yeah, just put them inside the inventory so I can rip them up. Cyanide was a bard. No, he was a thief. D&D's most useless thief. Okay. Also, rather sneakily, I'm hoping that I can get on the server and start pinching shit before people come on and start playing. Steak knife, I'll grab that. Okay. Sunglasses. Nah. Do I like pickles? I do like pickles. Okay, so just take the steak knife and make a bunch of rags. There we go. Thank you, Shrewd. Thank you very much, Shrewd. Thank you, sir. What's my goal right now? Well, since I've only just spawned, my goal is to find whatever I can. So my immediate survival objectives need to be worked on. So when it comes to this type of game, Dayz and, you know, it's obviously its subsequent derivatives, the first goal is to look to your immediate internal PvE challenges, as I call them. So your food, your oh, what's this? Oh, they've still got the presents in there. Battery and what's that? 45 caliber bullets. So your immediate needs that are tied to your character. So your personal security, your food, your water, your clothing. As time goes on, you start to think more about your long-term survival. But right now, I just need to sort out... Can this be looted in some way? Can that be climbed? Ooh, How do I get up there? So this is all infusion now, isn't it? So how do I... How do I grab that then? Do I still play with Cake? Yeah, she was around in Minecraft like this morning, I think. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Fluff. Thank you very much, Fluff. Thank you. Right, so I'm actually going to... I'm going to head in the opposite direction for now because I think I know where a well is where I can drink. And I'm starting to get thirsty now. I do have a pear in my inventory which I can eat, but that's not going to keep me going forever. Okay. Will I play PlanetSide 2 against Sad Universe? Probably. I don't know. The truth is, I'm enjoying Rising Storm when it comes to my Battlefield fix, as in that type of game mode. Yeah, PlanetSide was okay, but I think I'm enjoying Rising Storm more when it comes to, you know, that kind of itch that needs tickling. Can anybody join the server? I think it's whitelisted. I think it's the same whitelist that was on there previously, 5 months ago. So if you, I think something like there's something about form on the Discord or something. That you have to fill in. I don't know what that is. Thank you, Pierre and Viral. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to move over here to what was, I believe, if we're on the edge of Cherno, this will be the kebab shop. Is that Cherno or Electro? Honestly, I can't tell anymore. The kebab shop was the code name for... that might be a military checkpoint. Sorry, bear with me. It was a code name for like marksman callouts. When we used to have an old base in Chernogorsk, and whenever somebody was spotted, we would say, like, Noddy's ears, 10 meters, like kebab shop, 5 meters or whatever, so we could communicate quickly to the clanmates where the threats were. Thank you. I heard door I heard door and Petza. Thank you kindly. Okay. Cut off bark. I could get a spear, but the steak knife should be good enough. Should be fine. I love the new dynamic lighting and shadows and shaders and all that. It's lovely. It all looks very good. Oh, Tom's in the chat. ZF Tom is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hi to him. Tom says it's whitelisted. You can get whitelisted through TS or Discord. Okay. Hiking boots. Pristine. So they've made a change recently, according to the patch notes, where your boots will get degraded over time, necessitating their replacement. They've also added, I believe, medicine now does things, as opposed to before where it did nothing. They've added fever to the game, so you can now get fevers. They've added... their wording was strange. Their dev blogs can be a strange read sometimes. It almost sounds like they don't have confidence in their own product sometimes. They said they added a melee, what is it? A melee, what are words? A firearm melee button. So you can now hit people with a gun. But I remember reading that in the park this morning, and it was like, oh, the wording of it was odd. I think they called it redundant or something. I can't remember. What's that? Christmas lights. You can add those to things. Make them colourful. Denim jacket, 30 slots. Pea coat, 30 slots, but it's wet. My character's going to start getting cold. I still need to find water. That's the top priority. Blue, I think it's whitelisted, but you can get on the whitelist through Discord, says Tom. Where is that well? Am I going mad? Let me focus on finding the well. Clothes and stuff are all... There it is. Good. Yeah. I mean, Bacon, the story of DayZ is hard to quickly sum up. And everybody wants a clean narrative when it comes to good guys, bad guys, you know. But it turns out I spent several weeks just on a deep dive into their dev blogs. and their patch notes, and even I can't give you a clear answer on exactly what the problems are beyond the fact that their technology was not ready. Well, they admitted that themselves. Their tech was just not up to scratch when they launched. So they've redone the whole thing with the infusion technology. They've redone the whole game. Ski mask, pristine. My character's cold. Oh no. Oh, I seem to be vomiting. Interesting. A new icon as well. Okay. Did I vomit because my hands are dirty? And therefore... Are my hands dirty? Why did I vomit there? Stand by. Thank you, Sprig. Thank you very much, Sprig. So my character is still thirsty. Too much water? Are you sure? Possible. Alright, I'll give it a minute and see if my character hydration goes up. Perhaps it just takes time and I didn't give it time to go up. Okay, a car bonnet if I wish to replace... Well, a car's bonnet. Okay. Sewing kit. That'll be useful to repair clothing that gets damaged, particularly clothing that I care about, such as clothing that has a camo pattern. Right. Ooh, and a magazine for some sort of pistol. Okay. Right. Am I playing... No, there are people on the server. But the server's only just gone up, so... Right. Yeah, my character's freezing, so let's run about a bit. Let's try and increase my body temperature. So, is this Cherno or Electro? I'd be tempted to say Cherno, but it doesn't look right. Honestly, so much has changed when it comes to the terrain. Ooh, a small hatchet. I'll do for now. Have I tried Scum? Indeed I have. Yes. Oh, shit, that's Zed. This is modded, yes. Sir Carl. Okay. Thank you, Thabon. Thank you very much, Thabon. Okay. I'm on the east side of Cherno. So there's no Hill 3. They must have shrunk it. So Hill 3 is a hillside that's over there. Also, Noddy's gone. Noddy is the name of a building. If this is Cherno... I see, there's the factory building. They've made it longer lengthwise, haven't they? Okay. No, Scum was the game where you poop in the bush. Oh, no, was that Ark? No, it was Scum. I can't remember. There's so many different versions of, like, you know, what DayZ is. This type of game. Right. Whoops. Jump that. Watch out for the Zeds. Okay. Working gloves. Stopped raining at least. What was I? Did I put them here? Pristine gloves. I'll take these instead. Drop that. I've got enough rags now. I don't need to take spare clothing to tear up. Okay. This is modded. This is modded DayZ. So yes, what I'm doing right now then is I'm just sort of roaming, looking to satisfy my primary internal, like my PvE internal mechanics. So the things related to my own character's survival. So food would be useful more than what I've just got. Some sort of backpack, a weapon certainly. I'll leave that for now. Did I not put the gloves on my hands? Oh, yes, you're right. I should have done that. Okay. Keep searching for stuff. That's a security checkpoint, isn't it? It's a guard's checkpoint. I wonder if I can find anything. Let's have a look. Daisy is better with mods? Oh god, yeah. I'd say Daisy is defined by its mods. When you say Daisy, you're actually... The word, it means something different depending on who you're talking to. Because everybody pretty much modified their game experience to their own preference, really. So there is no one mode of Daisy. There's like 50, 60 different variations. No, I'm not kidding, actually. There's so many variations of Daisy. Thank you, Twitch Zongo. Thank you. Finding lots of knives. Oh yes, and of course, yeah, and the original Daisy was a mod, of itself. It was an Arma 2 mod. But you know what I mean, as in there is not one Daisy. Okay. So I need to find more weapons, preferably. Let's keep moving this way. Thank you, penguins do not have knees. Good name, sir. Thank you. Oh, there's Z over there. You like the no kill on site servers because then you can live and get to airfields. Well, yeah. I mean, again, to each their own. Everyone has their own different idea of what Daisy is. I would argue that kill on site is an important part of it, though. It's part of that ambiguity of when you see that person. Is he friendly? Is he not friendly? Am I going to die? If people can't kill on sight, then that's just as bad as people who kill on sight, in my opinion. In the sense that, well, it takes away that lack of predictability. A bandit play is a legitimate play. People have stuff. You want that stuff. Thank you, The Only Blue Empire, and Kuzo, and GTM. Thank you kindly. Thank you. I don't know, Thane. I don't know. Honestly, I can't make any promises. Right. Pepsi says, it feels like they took a great mod from the game and literally just massacred it with benign functions that are nothing else that annoying anyone that annoying to anyone who plays the game and have no other function to piss players off. They did fail to cultivate. Yeah, they did lose the support of their entrenched audience quite quickly, unfortunately. Yeah, they made some very questionable design decisions, which I've been very critical of over the years. Yeah, they did, and I can't explain why. I don't know why they did many of the things that they did. I suspect a lot of it has to do with just not really understanding their audience. Thank you, Ted Ginger, and Vanguard. Thank you kindly. Thank you. And Chucky. Thank you, Chucky. Thank you. Yeah, they focused on. I'm just rambling, really. They focused when it comes to the Dayz Standalone's development on lots and lots of fine details for things that don't really have such a huge momentum insofar as the game is concerned. The one that I frequently cite as a sort of like, what? They spent a lot of energy on the... my brain has gone blank. I'm so sorry. What was it called? Oh, fuck. Bear with me. It's called the Central Loot Economy. That's where I was going. They spent a lot of time... sorry, to explain. So how things spawn in Daisy is that there are actually... Or how they used to be, is that each individual building would have like a little spawn point outside of it. And there was like 4 of them. There weren't that many. There's like residential and industrial and military. You can customize them to a very limited degree. But it was always very simple. And it was always super exploitable. You could just sort of move to one area, come back, and then leave, come back. It was called loot cycling. So you could cause the loot to respawn. So it wasn't an ideal situation at all. But in overhauling it, they sort of took it to the nth degree. They sort of like went like way overshot what you would expect would be required. They set up like a what was it? They set up like a central loot economy, like a cross server. What did they call it at the time? Sorry, my brain. This was a while ago. It was the public hive system. It would be like this database that's shared across multiple public servers, which controlled the spawn rates of individual items. And when something is looted on one server, it's tracked on this database. And they spent ages creating this huge database. It was very unpopular very quickly, and they quickly backtracked and they made it server specific, as in that database, rather than multiple servers. But they just spent so many years and so much energy trying to sort of... Oh, yes, and they also made a server-based applet, which could be customized to do with where these spawn points are and what sort of gear they spawn. So that a server admin can sort of create bands of this area has high loot, this area has low loot, sort of thing. And thank you, Zoo Hero. Thank you, Zoo. Loot cycling is still a thing. You just need to clear an area and new loot will spawn. Yes, but not to the degree that it used to be, Cleve. At least if what they say in their design docs, in their dev blogs, is true. So what happens now is that the central loot economy should look at the values of what has been picked up and then spawn something further away. The idea is that it will start spawning loot to the areas not as well trodden. So yes, it's still a thing, but it's not like you can't just go like to an airfield, back airfield, back airfield. You know, eventually that just won't work. The stuff will spawn further away. Thank you, Boindle. Thank you very much, Boindle. Oh yes, and like for example, you drop something on the ground and it would stay there, and you can come back and retrieve it, but it would start decaying. So this meant that you could move stuff. Like stuff had permeance, object permeance. Anyway, sorry. The point I'm sort of circling about is that what I'm describing is a process that took many years. That they didn't really have a very rudimentary system. Yeah, sure, it's rudimentary, but it's kind of, that gets the job done. Just loot, spawn it. Who gives a shit? You can't launch your game in 2013 with rotten kiwi fruit and maybe 2 pistols and nothing more, if you get my drift. Just a basic stopgap system would have been fine, because mod players have been using that same system for years. You don't have to spend years and years putting in a central loot economy and tweaking it to perfection if your audience won't be there when you're done. That sort of thing. That's what I'm getting at. Lots of energy spent perfecting systems with which are great, hooray, totally great, but later, later. Perfection is not your objective on the first iteration, especially in early access. If that makes any sense. I'm just worried that player might have found a weapon and might be following me. Anyway. Thank you, Boindle, and Blinkist. Thank you kindly. Ooh, so this is the old ZF base. This has changed a lot. Is this it? Or nah, it's not it. Is it it? No, it is. This is the factory, I think. So hang on a minute. Where was my brain? No, it's changed too much. Where was the police station in relation to the factory? I know that there's a fire station down here. Oh no, I can't remember the layout. It's too different now. Okay. Oh yes, you can do that now, can't you? You can do. No wait. How do you do it? How do you rotate things in your inventory? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool addition. Yeah, what a good idea. You can now rotate things. So you go, what? Sorry, what was I saying? But yeah, I'm just rambling. But yeah, that's one of the many problems that they had, in that this emphasis on perfection rather than you got to get what the DayZ mod players were expecting in a very basic form, very basic. And I suppose that story sort of repeats itself all through their development. If you sort of go through it, you look at some of the stuff they make, it's amazing. Like, whoa. But it's like, you know, perfection later. Stopgap first. Thank you, Mr. Fluffy. Thank you very much, Mr. Fluffy. Thank you. Right. And thank you, Sir Gedge Lesmolok. Thank you, Sir Gedge. And Wombology. Thank you kindly. Ah, so this is Noddy. So that's the main ZF bay? No, that's Noddy's ears. So where's the main factory that you can scale? There it is. Yeah, there's the ZF base. Looks smaller than I remember. Yeah, there it is. That's what we used to occupy when we had the ZF server back in Arma 2. Daisy. Thank you, Acidic and Pleboner. Ah, shit! Bollocks. Is it midnight? Does it reset at midnight? Right. Well, shit. Guess we're just gonna wait a second. Hopefully. Thank you, Nero and Pleboner. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, there's a lazy dog in the meantime. Okay. Da 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 da. It's hard to admire a server loot system while there's a global soda sound every time everybody logs in. Yeah, you're referring to the phantom sounds. That was a constant problem, wasn't it? But all the same, Crichton, I would actually say that that's the sort of thing that really shouldn't be given. You know, that, as irritating as that is, that's all just minor bug shit. You know, you should expect, you know, people should expect that sort of thing in early access. It's the features that you need to put first, you know. Yeah, as irritating as a phantom sound is, it's not, certainly shouldn't be getting the lion's share of the development effort. But as they've clarified many times in their dev blogs, the trouble is things like that were occurring because of like other systems that needed work on, you know, so like they weren't just a quick fix. You had to redo whole big systems, which, well, they had to redo. Thank you, Holy Disease and Odd Monic. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Oh, Tom says it's back up. There's a restart scheduled. Oh, okay. I shall rejoin. Cool. Loading into the server. Thank you, Og. Thank you kindly. Can I just pour my... just going to pour a drink. Do I sleep on the couch? No. But sometimes, if I'm feeling knackered, I sometimes pop down and just crash next to Lulu and have a nap in the afternoons on the weekends in the sun. And Lulu does exactly what she's doing there. She flops on her back and she sort of squeezes between the sofa and me, the gap between it. Right. How many calories today? Too many. Yeah, I've done a poor job with my diet. Okay. Hi there, Belarus. Hi there, Nico in Belarus. I'm so sorry. Right. Let's try again. Oh, okay. Some distance away from where I was. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Will Daisy ever come out of early access? Has it not already? Did they not? I thought they did. Or am I going mad? And people got really upset when it was announced because it was like, this isn't finished. Okay. Yeah, released last year. Yeah. Thank you, Green Zapper. Thank you kindly, Green. Right. Yeah, sorry, if you're watching and you want to play with... I love the shadows now. They're awesome. Sorry. If you're watching and you want to play with... I think there's a form or something you can fill in on the Discord that Tom mentioned, but I can't tell you what it is or where it is because I don't know, sorry. But yeah, you're welcome to try it out. Butt Suspender says, please do not share my face. Yeah. My face is boring, really. There's no great mystery. It's just boring. on a website, be it Twitch or YouTube, full of generic-looking white men, I'm a generic-looking white man. Thank you, Gam and Hopalong. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Okay. This ladder was the other way around last time. Have they flipped the whole building? Da 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 da. You have a picture of me dressed up like Darth Maul. That's Moley you're thinking of, Charmeister. If it's the picture I'm thinking of, Moley's Darth Maul. I'm the Stormtrooper. I am the Imperial Stormtrooper standing next to him. Okay. Keep going to the top, or would it force me to dismount the ladder? No, we're okay. Yeah, Snake Eater. What a thrill. Through darkness and silence in the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm something to you. Right. Ah, well. Home again, home again. Jiggity jig. Hang on. Can I walk? How do you walk? That's run. Cool. Yeah, this is, holy shit. So this is, the ZF Clan's old home. Changed a lot. Thank you, Bletic. Thank you kindly. So yeah, we used to bring up sheets of metal and we used to place them around the edge here, so we can have sort of firing positions down upon any survivors. And what we'd do is we'd sort of while we were home and gathering supplies, we would have lookouts on top of up there with sniper rifles, and they would sort of keep watch for any intruders. And the zombies were useful in that regard because the zombies were tied to your character. So wherever you saw zombies, there was a person spawning them. They were pawns, effectively. They weren't objects in the world. They were just pawns tied to individual characters. So they would serve as an excellent early warning system. You'd be able to look around and go, there's zombies over there. Well, that means there has to be a person over there. So one of us would say, is anyone next to Hill 3? Nope. Okay, so we got an intruder. And, yeah, so with elevation, obviously we were more obvious. People knew we were here as a survivor group. Look, there's someone running down there. Look, there's a survivor over there. We were more obvious, but could obviously have that advantage in defense. Thank you, Jessica. No, but no, I think people have, been generous enough. That's cheesing. It was psychopath. I'm not saying it wasn't, but in our defense, everyone was doing it back in the day, really. Fucking spotting people by their zombie trail. That's one of the reasons that they had to, redo zombies. The old way of doing zombies would not work. I mean, you'd have to have it in the Dayz Standalone initially. You'd have to have some zombies to present a PvE threat, but you couldn't have pawns like they used to be. Thank you, Positron. Thank you very much. Oh no, there is another wing. Cool. That was the only reason there was so much action in the DayZ mod, zombie spawning. Indeed. So the lack of zombies for many years in the DayZ Standalone is a huge problem, a huge error. Yeah, they struggled. They really struggled to get the Zeds in. It turns out that, well, it's a long story. I don't know if I should go into it, but the short version is, each implementation they tried would just would present extreme instability because they were trying to make an engine, I think in their words, an engine that is built for large-scale combat, have pathfinding through, say, buildings or small spaces. They were trying to make a large-scale engine do very small-scale things, and obviously it wasn't working. Thank you, ZJ and Seko and the German Jonas. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Can I slide down? Whee! This is why you like 7 Days to Die. Zombies are always a threat, and every 7 days you have to deal with large swarms. Indeed, Roly Lolly. 7 Days to Die has handled its external PvE challenge, as I call it. So Zeds, or wolves or whatever, an external threat. It's handled that very well. I saw something that looked military up here. I'm going to investigate. I need to learn my DayZ meta. They're not zombies, they're infected. Oh, the word doesn't matter. The specifics don't matter. The broad design choices do. Doesn't matter if you call them Zeds, zombies, fucking infected, or sexy nuns. They serve the purpose of forcing the player to jump through hoops. The player does not own the survival game. The player is a guest, trying their best to manage their own internal resources and not fall foul of the external threat, in this case, Zeds. And you will eventually fail. That's the whole idea. You're walking on a tightrope. You do not control the world. You exist in it, and then that world will wipe you the fuck out the moment you screw up. That's the attraction. Thank you, Mr. Fluffy Bunny. Thank you. Another hoodie. I saw military stuff. Oh, here. Thank you, Starry. Thank you kindly, Starry. Thank you. Yeah, military tents. Medical evacuation center or something. Oh, interesting. Field vest. Excellent. Okay. I'll grab that. And CUU pants. Marine combat uniform pants, not too different from other military uniforms. This model is made distinct by its multi-scale Digi camo. Okay. I don't necessarily want to look like Digi, but here we are. Right. And what's that there? Just the jeans. And some sort of magazine. M249. That's that big machine gun, isn't it? I might drop that. But yeah, the idea is that one would take this back to their base. Stockpile for later. Oh yeah, holy shit, you want to see something cool? Wait for this. Oh, there's no third... Damn it, I can't do third person, sorry. Ready? Normally, that would break your legs. They've added... So you can now jump off things, vault off things with the infusion engine stuff. They've redone the physics. So a ladder won't... You can fall... You can jump off a ladder. I mean, it would hurt you, but it won't kill you. Whereas back in Arma 2, yeah, that would kill you. As in, that action that I just did would kill me. I'd immediately break my legs and bleed to death. The infusion engine is much more forgivable. Sorry, the infusion technologies. They don't want to call it an engine. They seem to be quite evasive on the topic. Cool. I have some sort of submachine gun. Is DayZ worth it now? Nah. Right. Buttstock. I think that's for an M4. Suppressor for something. Right. Okay, so... Sorry, how does this work again? Does it have a magazine? It does, with 28 bullets in it. This is an operational firearm. Okay. And a round is chambered. Okay. Well, it was before I just took it out. Okay. What's this on the floor? Some sort of pistol. Magazine. Is that just the tent flapping, or is it a person? Thank you, Og. That's very kind, Og. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Og. What's this? Normal life suppressor. Cannot combine with this weapon, nor that. Okay. And hi there, Chinese viewers. Welcome indeed. Another one. Okay, a Colt 1911. Okay. So how does this work again? So I can put this on my back. Yeah, so it's now way smoother with the infusion technologies. So much smoother. Doesn't feel like you're driving a submarine any longer. And to the descriptions of the weapons, they've added the I was about to say they've added the ammo that they use, but maybe they haven't? Oh, okay, just not with this one. It's so much easier to understand, he says, whilst trying to figure this out. So what do I have here? So that's for a CR-17. That's for an FX-45. This is a Colt 1911. Okay. Polymer handguard. Oh, this submachine gun has a magazine. I need to put it in my hand, don't I? So put that to my side. Put that in my hand. Sweet. I will take that. Drop its attachments here. And these attachments will stay. I have disturbed them, I think, so I believe they will start to decay. But it's a slow process. Don't need its buttstock. This is worn. Well, they're both worn. Okay. Sweet. I'm now armed. I have weapons. Right. Be nice if I could find a red dot or something. Just reading the chat, sorry. Well, again, it's difficult. I know I sound like I'm being an apologist. I'm not trying to. I'm sorry, Mon Frady. It was after that deep dive on the dev blogs that I started to sort of strongly understand like what the problems were. They were being quite frank. They were explaining what the problems are when it comes to, yes, they do obviously need to put in the activities of the DayZ mods in order to make it work, to improve the vanilla game experience. But the main problem that they keep circling back to was just the tech was just not up for it. It just couldn't handle it. The engine just could not do it. Not without producing extreme frame drops, shitty performance. How do you vault this thing? There we go. So yeah, the biggest problem they had is trying to solve the tech-related issue, and they entered with such confidence that they'd be able to sort it. They even brought in two of the guys that made the original engine for the take-on helicopters or whatever it was. And it did not succeed. But they had the problem in that they were in front of everyone by that point. They were in front of an audience. They'd already released the damn game. They couldn't just do this quietly. So they had to do it slowly and publicly. Excruciatingly slowly. Remake the engine. Does it have a new engine? The answer is yes, effectively, Sada. They've redone the whole damn game from scratch. Again, I keep saying, I don't think they want to say that. I really don't think they want to say that openly. They keep using words like, oh, yes, we put a skeletal crew back on the old patch, whatever it's called, and now people are working on the infusion technologies. Then, like, questions in the forum, will we see these previous features come to, this next patch? Oh, I'm afraid that's no longer compatible with the infusion technology. They've remade the damn engine. They've remade the whole damn thing. They've made two DayZs. They've canned the old one, and they've made a brand new shiny infusion engine, which is super smooth, quick to use. Feels great. But yeah, so that was the problem. Their technology was not up for it. It did not do what they wanted it to do, so they had to remake it. But the question is, the big thing is, like, is it now worth it? Is it now, have they missed the wagon? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Hang on. Is it too late? That's the question. Paradise is just a flight away. Maiden tours. Sarani. Wait, Sarani. That's, what's Sarani, sorry? Is that one of the maps in Arma 3? Thank you, Insomnia. Thank you very much, Insomnia. Oh, God, Demon. Holy shit, yeah. Look, the infusion technologies are amazing. I mean, it's not nighttime, so I can't show you, but look. They got, like, dynamic shadows now. It's beautiful. Like, if I were to... do I have a flare? I do have a flare. Hang on. Fucking... How do I fucking switch it on? There we go. Watch this shit. Look. Can I get two shadows? Is that a thing? Or is it just the one shadow? Oh, really? Okay, my demonstration is not working. Why does it not work during the day? Oh no, I do. Look, can you see it? It's just quite faint. Look, so I've got a second shadow that's being cast by this other light source. Like all the particle effects, the ballistics, the lighting, the shadows, the fucking what? Hang on, where is it? Do I have any food? I have some water. Look, you remember how it used to be? You just right click and then it just plays a slow animation. Look, hold down the left mouse button. Stop. Hold it down again. Hang on. I'm now performing multiple animations simultaneously. Look, I'm running around. I'm stopping backwards. Let go of the button. The models can now do multiple things rather than just one. 10 seconds. Stop. You know, next animation. 10 seconds. Stop. The whole thing is way smoother. Way, way, way smoother. Oh, did they add throwing? Was that a thing? Or... No. I could have sworn I read somewhere that they had throwing. Hang on. Oh, they did! they added throwing. Cool. That's new. I want to do that again. Thank you, the Hockmeister. Thank you, sir. Hold G. Wish there was a third person. Okay, hold it down for longer, and I can lob it. Lob it really far, actually. Holy shit. Sweet. Okay, so grenades are actually useful now, one would assume. Sweet. Also, what's the melee thing with the gun now? Middle click? No. How do you melee? Anyone know? I don't want to left click because I'm going to fire my gun and probably attract Zeds. Okay. F. Oh yeah, holy shit. So there's now a melee. I want to try this. Let's find a Z. Ooh, a police car. Dynamic spawn. It can have weapons in it. That's a CR75 with a Glock magazine. I do actually have... I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. Why not? Better than a car battery. No, I should hang on to the car bits in case I find a car. An operational car. What's the thing? F. No? Can't spin that? Space? Space, sorry, not F. Drop that. I don't need that. Okay. Oh, it's a glow stick. Didn't mean to grab that. Can't see anything else. Right, where's the Z? Go over here. Anyway, what was I saying? So yes, the main problem has just been they've struggled ferociously against the technology of the old engine, and apparently when they just remade the sucker, they just got so frustrated. Oh, I dropped. Yeah, that's a good point. I just dropped all the ammo, didn't I? You're right. Yeah, you are right. The magazine, the ammo can be a separate thing from the magazine. I should at least take the bullets. I probably won't find an M2 whatever, but I should at least take the bullets in case I find a weapon with... Oh! Huh? What? The car despawned? Weird. I've never seen that before. Okay. Is that supposed to happen? The car despawned from the central loot economy after I touched it? Okay. Ghost car. Oh, is he doing... She's doing every individual bullet. We're going to be here for 150 more bullets. Thank you, L43... wait, sorry. L4S3N. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Da, la, la. I can do the solo walk. What with the infusion animations? And I can take my finger off, and she stops. Put my finger again, she starts again. See? The technology's amazing now. Sorry, for people who are familiar with PUBG, this probably isn't that amazing, but for DayZ, this is, you know, you couldn't do this previously. No way. Okay. Da, 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 da. Am I leaving a trail of bullets? I'm not dropping them, am I? No. Oh, Christ on toast. Okay. Maybe way more bullets than I need. Yeah, holy shit. Come on. Let's get like 7 more. That should finish the stack, right? 6 more. Okay. What's fun to do in the game? Well, the attraction of DayZ, I suppose, is the way in which it doesn't really hold your hand. It's a survival... Oh, wow. Helmet. Decent one. Okay. It's the way in which you can be dropped into a survival situation and have to fight for your life, effectively, in a way that other game experience would sort of hold your hand or put you on rails, press F to see the cinematic. Here, you have no objective. You've just got to try and make it for as long as you can in a world that thoroughly hates your guts and wants to see you dead. The moment you fuck up, you die. And other players with nebulous, well, their own survival objectives. Are they really a friendly? When they say, hey, don't shoot, I'm a friendly? Or do they have 3 bandits coming up the stairs behind them? Ooh, crowbar. Put it in my back. There we go. There's an intensity, a sense of danger and fuck you. What's this? Hang on. What's the speak key? Hello. What's the microphone key?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's the mic key, guys?
I'm gonna go down.
Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Good, good. Do you have any
I have
food?
no ammo for my gun. Don't shoot.
Nah, it's fine. Neither
Pardon?
do I. Do you have any food? I'm starving.
I do, but I kind of need it myself.
Cool, thanks. So each player has nebulous survival objectives, and they're really sort of looking after their own. So you never really know if the person you're going to encounter is going to shoot you on sight, like I just did there, or or work with you and help you. Right, food, fantastic. Okay. So tuna, lovely. I love tuna. This guy's so thoughtful. Okay. So, he did actually find quite a few bits. This will be quite useful to me. So yeah, as I've just demonstrated. Some people are indeed bandits, and you've got to be careful out there. You shouldn't just approach random people in a petrol station with a submachine gun, because they might shoot your ass. Thank you, Vanden Gian and Photon. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is my equipment, isn't it? Okay. So, oh dear. Oh, you're alive. I'm so sorry.
That wasn't nice.
My bad. Sorry, dude. Right. Okay. Yeah. Had everything I need. Let's go. Yeah, so my character is quite hungry, so we'll just get some sardine. Well, can I open it, or do I need a... Hang on. Put that away. Actually, I should be clever about this, because I just fired my SMG, so any other players in the area might have heard that, and they could be on their way here. So better move. Sorry, what was I saying? Yes, the sort of attraction behind DayZ is that you don't know what other players their motives are, and they could very well be, the bandits and they're pretending to be friendly, or they could just be genuine friends, and you could hang out with them and have adventures, and then one of them gets an infection, and it's like, oh no, we've got to try and save him somehow, and if that makes any sense. Oh, see that in the chat, someone just heard a shot, so time to leave that area. By firing my gun, I've attracted a lot of attention. Okay. Oh, come on! People in the chat. I'm ZF. The fuck do you expect? We're a clan of bandits. What the fuck do people expect? Right. There we go. Well earned tuna. Fuck you. This is my tuna. How do I open the tuna? Oh, I can't open... fucking hell. Thank you, Eliphas. Thank you very much, Eliphas. Thank you. There we go. Combine with the knife, and then we can open it. This tuna tastes all the better. What with the blood spilt to to get it. Oh dear. Was that Baz? Is Baz in the chat? I'm sorry, Baz. You did approach an armed guy in a petrol station. Come on. What do you think? What do you think was gonna happen? And then you admitted that you didn't have bullets. Come on. Oh hi. I'm completely unarmed and helpless. And oh by the way, I have food that you're looking for. What do you expect was gonna happen? Right, flip that around. Thank you, Grovespaz. Thank you very much, Grovespaz. Thank you, sir. Okay. So, I'm not doing too badly. So as you can see, my position has been strengthened greatly. What with the firearms and the food and the water. I should refill my water canister and then look for some sort of backpack. We'll go this way. I don't really know what's that. Oh, there's a big statue there. I've never seen that. Oh yes, combine my. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, while we've got just a. Okay. Stand by. So 5.56 millimeter. So just combine the 9 millimeter. So what's this here? Sorry. So that's 0.380. This is 9 millimeter. Yeah. So let's just. Sorry, bear with. You're right, honey. Lulu's grumbling at me. There we go. Just taking the bullets out of that. I mean, I don't even have that. Oh no, I do have the pistol. Oh, hang on a second. No, sorry, better idea. Let's load the damn. If we have the magazine, load it, for Christ's sake, because we have the gun. Thank you, Stan Key. Thank you very much, Stan Key. Thank you. Baz is in the chat saying, vengeance will be mine. Well, I've eaten the tuna, motherfucker, so if you want it back, give me a couple of hours while I, work on it. There we go. Oh, wow, holy shit. So just dragging it automatically clicks it in. And so that is a CR75. Sorry, is that correct? Is the magazine in there? Yes. Colt. Right. I just need to put them all on the thing. And then chamber. Excellent. Okay. Well, there's nothing in there to chamber. Sorry, what sort of ammunition does the Colt take? Thank you, Awesome, and Felt VLP, and Stanley, and Hockey. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Sorry, was it sardines? Oh, okay. Well, it fed me all the same. Sorry, the Colt does not have a magazine. Oh, I see. Did the pistol already have one? Sorry, bear with me. So the CR75 already had a magazine in there. Right, and it was half empty. My bad. So we'll take that out and then we'll put that one in. Cool. Sweet. There we go. And then the round remains chambered. Sweet. The Colt takes 45 caliber. Do I even have any of that? Oh, I do, don't I? Sweet. Yeah, we can get them both loaded, I think. Pop that on my back. Well, in the holster. Where's the 9mm? Sorry. It's a headlight bulb. I don't really need that. 45 caliber. What's this here? Sorry. Glock 19. Sorry, what does a Glock take? Empty magazine. Yeah. Yeah. Tom says, ZF Tom in the chat, inventory manager. Yeah, yeah. Is a little bit, isn't it? Sorry, I've got to be patient with me because I'm thick. There we go. Glock is 19mm. 9mm. Good, good. Sweet. There we go. Lovely. Okay, cool. So that's 2 magazines for the 9mm pistol, and then let me just get these bullets out of the packet. There we go. Sweet. 45 caliber, 25. Lovely. But I don't have a what's it, do I? I don't have a magazine for this, do I? So I can only load one shot into the chamber. Bugger. Custom animation. Ooh. How how pointless. Yeah. Right, okay. Sweet. Right. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Put the suppressor on the pistol. Ah. Which pistol does it fit, sorry? Lulu is next to me licking her vagina. Apologies if you hear any weird noises. She's going la 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 la. That's the sound she's making. Combine doesn't combine with that one. Oh, sorry, was I doing the wrong thing? No? What about the, Lulu, can you stop making disgusting noises? It doesn't combine with either. Rifles. It's a rifle silencer. Right. It's an AK suppressor. Right. Ooh, are these apple trees? They've made it so you don't search them anymore. You just look for them on the floor. Alright. Okay. Well, it's 11 in the evening, so I've got to wrap this up soon, I'm afraid, because it's getting quite late. But yeah, just chilling for the minute. If you have any questions or whatever, feel free to ask. I'm just cruising. So this is the ZF Clan Dedibox Dayz server, which if you're on the previous whitelist, there's about 200. Oh yeah, I want to try the melee on that zombie. There's about 200 spots currently on the whitelist. So if you were on there previously, you can get in just fine. Beyond that, I think there's a form you got to fill in on Discord or something. But I don't really know anything about that. Right, so what was it again? So it was F. Let's give this a go. So they've added, to the infusion technology, they've added a melee button. Choose send me. Come at me. Oh god, okay, hang on. My character is tired. It's not working. Fuck you. Am I bleeding? I'm bleeding. Okay. And I've made loads of noise. So Zeds and people heard that. Oh, am I bleeding? No. I see. I just lost health. Sorry. Fuck. Oh, what's that on her back? Oh, she's got a backpack. Really? The Zeds spawn with backpacks? Lovely sound. Holy shit. Oh my god. She's got a mountain backpack. You can attach. Oh, it's like mobile loot boxes. Holy shit! She's bought me matches and a drink. Thank you. What have you got, Granny? Nothing. You're rubbish. Nice. Okay, sorted. Fucking sorted. I've got firearms, I've got food, I've got drink, I've got a backpack. I've spilt blood, which has put me in a fantastic mood. Okay. Yes, the melee was a bit awkward there. Felt awkward. Okay. Has the game improved a lot? Well, the game hasn't really improved. It's a new game. They've remade Dayz in Infusion. It's not Dayz anymore. It's different. They've remade it. And it's way smoother, way faster, way prettier. Sounds gorgeous. But the question is it too late? That's the big question. And obviously they need to get, well, the mods need to get base building and aircraft and all the other jazz that people are used to in Dayz. Needs to be in there. Thank you, Carlos and the Dwoon. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Right. So, now that my immediate survival objectives are complete, I need to think about mobility. So we're talking about land vehicles and get them... Yeah, so I need to get some sort of car. I need to get some sort of storage device and start stockpiling stuff for my next life, for when I die. So I need to find tents and base building equipment and start sort of assembling, like locking, building a base, effectively. That's the next plan. And hopefully, perhaps if the ZF guys join in, link up with them, find out what their plan is, build a base with them. Thank you, Zaina and Black Hurez. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Okay. So I'm not really sure what to do next in that regard in trying to find a car. I guess I just search. Search where? Not in here, that's for sure. Oh, they've added new illnesses, haven't they? Ugh. Right. Guess I'm just going to head up the road. Which version of DayZ would I say I enjoyed the most? Epoch. DayZ Epoch. It was buggy as all hell. And I whinged like a little bitch when I first played it. Because I was like, oh, this is nothing like vanilla DayZ. Oh, look. Someone's come this way. Or, you know, they've dropped this piece of paper. Can you read it? If a firearm has been dropped on the floor, that perhaps implies... No, can't read it. Oh, hang on. Can you chuck them? Wait a second. Does the new throwing things... Does the new throwing mechanic work with everything? Holy shit, it does. Can I chuck this? Hang on. Fucking... What? What? Where's that giant rifle? Oh, I see it. Went in my backpack. Can I throw it? I can! How cool! Throw it really far. Holy shit. Thank you, Seraphim. Thank you kindly, Seraphim. Yeah, if there's a weapon on the ground, that perhaps implies that somebody's found a better weapon. Okay. What sort of ammunition does it take? 7.62mm. Yeah. I'll hang on. Yeah, what am I doing? Vicinity. I'll hang on to that. Right. Damn it. I do want to keep playing, but I need to go to bed really. It's getting late. Thank you, Rutsuato. Thank you very much, Rut. Thank you. Apartment buildings often contain tents. Ooh, okay. Burlap. Very important. Burlap strips can be used to make ghillie items for great camouflage. Definitely hang on to any burlap that you find. Right. Jump over that. Don't get my feet wet. Yeah, it's in the sock. It's in the sock. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it there, I think. So, yeah, thank you for watching, folks. This evening it's been a bit of Holdfast Nations at War, followed by a bit of the Dayz Standalone on the ZF Dedibox server that we have. And, yeah, it's 10 minutes past 11. I've got to go to bed. Sorry, guys. It's late. There was a helmet. Yeah, but I got a helmet. I got a tough helmet, right? So thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. If I don't catch you again tomorrow, have a lovely weekend. So just before I go, the status of the latest YouTube project is as follows. It is the end of week 2 on the latest bullshittery, which is D&D Bullshittery Part 1. Unfortunately, though, I can't give it to you after 4 to 5 weeks, which is what I normally do with one of these projects. This is because this project is very big. This is like a 20-weeker. This is a very large project because I'm having to make a cartoon, and it's very hard. I've got a newfound respect for animators because, it is so hard. So I'm trying my best, but it's not feasible. I can't deliver a cartoon in the time frame. So I'm going to spend the next, say, 2 to 3 weeks on it, and then I'm going to put it to one side, and I'm going to start something else, like Holdfast Bullshittery or Armor or something. Yeah, so that's the plan, at least. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right, so as for right now, I'm going to go and cuddle the dog and probably give her some tuna and then go to bed. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you very much. Where is the dog? She's gone. Oh no, she's in the hallway. Okay, right. Let me just quit out of here. Oh, just a 15-second log off time. So who's still playing? Let me just have a look and see who's playing in the clan. So ZF Paltos is playing Team Flight Tactics. Yuki is playing Satisfactory. I'll hand you over to Paltos then. So, hang on a minute. Right. So this is ZF Paltos. Yeah, he's all right. Bit of a cunt, but hang on. They all are really. Hang on. There we go. Can I do it from there? I can. Okay, so thank you again. All the best. Sleep well, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. This is ZF Paltos.